Hello there. It is January the 15th, 16 days since my last video, and this is episode 6, I think, of the Chilli Grow series. Chilli Grow series, it's turning into a chilli graveyard, to be honest. I've had 2 more plants die since the last episode. I've kept them in the grow tent, and I'm hoping that they'll revive, but I don't think that they will. They look desperate to me. And it's 2 of the Carolina Reapers. Now, I did a slight rejig because I simply had to. This one here, I moved. It was over there, and it wasn't getting any light at all, really. That I planted in October. Well, I repotted in October, and it's not really. It was a September seed, and it's not really coming on at all. This one here as well doesn't look to have grown even an inch. I don't know what's going on with it. But anyway, the 2 that died is this one. It's not the cripple, but the really nice one that was beside it, young, and it just doesn't look good at all. It just keeled over and died. And this other one here, which was, it was as big as this, and it was right next to it here. I wasn't sure. I was asking on Reddit whether it would be this that damaged it. I think it was just real transplant shock. I mean, it's a lovely plant as well, real thick stems, and it's just literally shriveled up the day after. So it was New Year's Day, and it doesn't seem to be doing anything whatsoever. The other plants are looking well. I'll show you the kind of the newer ones. So we're still in this kind of a C. That was the one that was on the end of it. It's getting bigger. I can see there that there are flower buds coming. I've moved my little lemon seedlings as well, and then that was that one. Then this was the biggest of the seedlings that was in the pot. Sorry, the solo cups, and you can see there it's getting some beautiful flowers on it. And it's looking healthy. It had kind of looked like it might have wilted. I'm not sure. It seemed to have, I don't know what happened there with my focus, something popped up on my phone, but it seems to be okay. Then this one here is looking good as well. Really, I mean, that looks like a bit of burn there, maybe from the lights, another little bit there, but it's okay. And then, so that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this one. This one has got a few kind of funny coloured leaves. I noticed these fell off it this morning, and I don't know what that would be. There's kind of darkish, sorry, I've given them a foliar spray, by the way, kind of darkish spots on it. There's no, that's a bit of dirt on that one actually, but there's no real, there's no pests or anything in here. Everything is fine. There's the other little lemon that I'm growing. And then the kind of, I'll show you a look around the others. Yeah, some of them are, I mean, that one there is flowering. That's a chocolate scorpion. That's another chocolate scorpion. You can see flowering as well. Here's a chocolate scorpion. And then this one here, which used to be kind of, you know, the pick of the bunch, it doesn't look as though it's grown, as I said, even an inch in the last 3 months. This is another chocolate scorpion. as you can see, I mean, there's growth everywhere. I mean, you know, it's looking good. Little flowers coming everywhere on it. That's my first Reaper, Puckerbuck Reaper. Loads and loads and loads of flowers all over it. And that one there has just exploded. More new shoots that are, you know, it must be easily 12 inches of a shoot that's just shot right out there, and another one going over there. Again, as I say, this is a new Reaper. This was the tiniest little thing, if you remember. It was probably as big as that, the way it is now, 2 episodes ago. And you can see it's got little flowers in there, it's growing away. And then that one is the biggest, I would say. Well, either that or that would be the biggest of the chocolate scorpions. Not sure what to do. I mean, Chilli Chunk was saying to give these a little shallow watering, and that's what I have been doing. Well, the problem with the elbow pots is, I mean, as I've shown you before, these pots are well over a foot tall, well over a foot, and they have that water reservoir at the bottom. So when I potted them up, you know, I had put 4 of them in these big tall pots, and any water that, you know, shallow or not, it will hold down at the bottom unless it overflows, and then it will keep the bottom of the soil and all the way up probably moist. So I don't really want to do that. I have been trying. I mean, you can see there that's discoloring now with, you know, the water must be too moist. So I don't really know what to do. I think he was giving me the advice based on a kind of a normal pot with drainage. But, you know, I'm gonna keep doing it. The man is an expert, and hopefully they do pull through. But I'm checking. I don't seem to, you know, I've been looking on the floor. I don't see any or many drop flowers. So, I mean, as I've shown you before, I took out the radiator and I put in this Dyson hot cool fan, and that's at 20 degrees. I raised my Spider Farmer, the SF1000 and the SF2000 up slightly, maybe by about 6 inches, and I've got, as you can see, so I've got that which blows. It turns off when it reaches 20 degrees in here, and then I've got this one. I've got the intake from the fan outside. Well, I say outside, it's right here, and that's on. So I've got that oscillating fan then, and then that one, and then that one. So they're all blowing towards the middle, and then I've got that one there, which is kind of, if you look, you can see pretty much everything is shaking in here, which I hope will help. And hopefully, guys, I mean, you know, I was hoping I had green fingers. I might have sort of death fingers, because, you know, I know we're in January, and I know it's -1 today. It dropped to about -6 a few days ago, and I'm hoping that the kind of cost of the electricity bills is worth it, because, you know, kind of pumping out about 400 quid, 500 quid electricity bill since I started this setup, and that's, you know, about 2.5 times what it normally is. So I really, you know, it's an expensive project, an expensive experiment, but I'm hoping that I can get some bloody Reapers and Scorpions out of this, because that's what I'm after. Anyway, I'm just going to hop in and give you a close look at some of the plants, as we do. Starting from the right. The leaves on this are massive, by the way, and they look great, really green. I haven't been giving them any nitrogen or anything like that. Not for about 3 months. Maybe it's something that I should be doing. That's the big reaper now. It's beautiful, it looks fantastic. And that's it, guys. That's the end of this. The end of this episode in the Grow series, and hopefully, as I say, next time I come back, by hopefully the end of January, we'll see a bit of a difference in the some of these plants, especially that one there. I really would like to see that one coming on a bit. And hopefully a few chili fruits. But as I say, the fans and the oscillation of the Dyson there, it's shaking them. It's, you know, I don't see any drop flowers, so I have high hopes. Let's hope I'm not disappointed. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and as usual, take it easy.